Hello and welcome to True North. My name is Padraig and this is the first episode of what will hopefully be many inspirational podcast episodes to come. True North is all about doing the right thing, finding the right path and making the right decisions. And this podcast is very much aiming to inspire, to bring love, to bring light and to bring hope to anybody listening. We are going to have a host of different guests on every single week who will be sitting to my left. Those guests will come from all different backgrounds, whether that is a business owner or an entrepreneur, to a therapist, a personal trainer. It could be somebody that just works in the post office. It could be somebody that works in the mailroom of a business. But remember, every single person has a story to tell, and that's what we want to do with this podcast. We want to share those stories, to share those experiences, and to make sure that the people listening, you, have valuable insight into other people's lives and other people's lessons and journeys so that you can take those on board and hopefully use those lessons and those experiences to inform the decisions that you make in your life. True North is all about finding your passion. It's all about finding the right path, and it's all about going in the right direction, especially with purpose. And this podcast will hopefully encourage you to do just that. So who am I? Well, my name is Padraig Fitzsimons. I am from Belfast, Northern Ireland, and I am 24 years old at the time of recording this podcast. I am a business owner along with my partner Amy, and we operate a holistic and wellbeing business in Belfast and in Lisburn, and again online. I am a qualified coach, life coach, spiritual life coach. I am a Reiki master, Rahani teacher. I do a range of other different holistic therapies. And I do that because I love to help people. And I love to put my knowledge, my tools, my skills to good practice and to help other people potentially see the brighter things in life, to improve their lives. And I always say, if you can be 1% better every single day, that means you can be 365% better in a year. So if that helps you put things into perspective, hopefully you'll enjoy this journey with me. I am very much going to be myself. I'm going to be natural. And I want people behind the camera and behind the audio to understand that people in my position who operate spiritual practices, who operate maybe a spiritual business or spiritual lifestyles, don't necessarily have to be gurus. I am not your guru, and I am not a guru, and I'm not going to claim to be a guru. However, I can stand up and I can facilitate a lesson or a session or a workshop, and I can hold space in a ceremony, and I absolutely love to do it. I am not, however, going to be the person that sits up there and tells you the way that you should live your life. I can coach you and I can inform you of ways in which you can do that, but I'm not going to demand that you do what I tell you. So by all means, I am a coach, I am a holistic therapist, I am a business owner, but I am not by any means a guru. And hopefully you'll appreciate that. I firmly believe that we are spiritual beings living a physical experience. And as spiritual beings living a physical experience, we are allowed to live a human life. We're allowed to do human things, and we don't have to constantly strive to reach this spiritual plane of existence. That's great. We have a spiritual practice to do that. We have a spiritual practice to help us expand our awareness, to awaken our true nature, and to be better people for ourselves and for everybody else around us. However, we don't necessarily have to be living in the spiritual world. We are human beings living a physical experience. So enjoy the physical experience while you can. This podcast, True North, as I said, will hopefully serve as a source of inspiration, a source of hope, and a source of light. Every single person that comes onto this podcast has a story to tell, and that should be respected. I have a story to tell, my guests will have a story to tell, and you too have a story to tell. I'm really looking forward to getting started on this journey and sharing the stories that matter, the experiences of our guests. And these episodes will come out every single week, the audio and the video as well. So you'll be able to visually see our guests as well as hear them too, if that is something you're interested in. If you ever have any questions for guests, or if you ever feel like you want to give feedback, or if you ever feel like you want that guest to come back on, do let us know. I'm really looking forward to this journey, and I hope you will come along. My name is Padraig, and this is True North. I hope you have your compass ready.